I'm Paul Zigo, and this is Cinema for Cynics. Oh, how I wanted to like Alien Covenant. Watching the trailers as they released, I imagined a long-awaited return to form for my favorite movie franchise. That's right. I love the first three Alien movies, the second being my favorite movie of all time. After Prometheus, which I forgave because it wasn't titled as an alien film and had some interesting moments, I was hoping good old Ridley Scott was going to melt my face off with some awesome old school air vent sneaking, acid blood dripping, face hugging alien goodness. What I got was a movie about robots with feelings. Fuck. The opening minutes of Covenant are its most promising. We get to see David, the enigmatic android from Prometheus, have a tense conversation with his creator, Peter Weyland. In typical Ridley Scott fashion, it's beautifully conceived and shot, and it gave me great hope for what was to follow. I assumed, at the time, that this would be a subplot, some important little nugget that would become important down the road. Little did I know that it was just a straight-up introduction to what followed. Look, I'm all for some philosophical examinations of the plight of androids in the future. I like that Philip K. Dick shit as much as the next guy does, but I bought a ticket to fucking Alien, not some shitty Blade Runner retread. In the context of Alien, I don't give a fuck whether androids dream of electric sheep or not, nor am I looking for a head-scratching think piece about the interaction between creator and creation. I wanted to see aliens, motherfucker. I want to see hopeless humans fruitlessly trying to escape from the perfect hunter. I want to be scared, racked with tension, overcome with anxiety and dread. These are the emotions that the first few Alien films instill in me. Alien Covenant only managed to instill me with boredom and disappointment. I've heard people turn into fucking Franz Kafka trying to explain this movie's ponderous script, but I've got it all figured out. It's not deep. It's not layered with hidden meaning. It's just fucking lazy. Here's an example. Movies will often use the death of a spouse or a loved one to foster an emotional connection with the audience. Everyone can at least empathize with the pain that comes with losing a loved one tragically and suddenly. So it provides a cheap way to pull your audience in and make them invested in a character's plight. When used sparingly and wrapped in good writing, it's a forgivable trope. Alien Covenant uses it not once, not twice, but 3 fucking times. That's right, folks. 3 fucking times during this film's seemingly endless 2-hour runtime. We have to watch a main character blubber about a recently lost husband or wife. It's insulting to sit through a movie that so blatantly makes up for bland, uninteresting characters with cheap emotional manipulation. And make no mistake about it, folks. These characters are fucking bland with a capital B. Not a single one succeeds at being likable. Michael Fassbender's dual role as the androids David and Walter have the most interesting moments, but those moments fall flat because they seem to be the point of the film rather than simple character development or exposition. You remember in Aliens when Bishop taught another android to play the fucking flute? Yeah, me neither. There are some subplots in the film that are very thoroughly developed, but go absolutely nowhere. The captain of the Covenant colony ship is a Christian, guys. He's a total Christian. We get to hear him whine early on about the crew not respecting him because he's a person of faith. Does it matter to the plot in any way? No, not really. I mean, there's some pseudo-Christian symbolism involved in the captain's forgettable and abrupt death scene, but other than that, has no bearing on the plot at all. Ridley just wanted us to know the captain was a Bible thumper, I guess. I wish I could tell you there's more to it, but there isn't. Even more insulting is the origin story that Covenant provides for the series star xenomorphs. I know that people love a good origin story, and I guess I wouldn't mind one if it came along with a good movie, but this one is just fucking lame. Spoiler alert, the aliens we have all known and feared for all these years were actually created by a robot. Yup, David made the xenomorphs, guys. Fuck me, I'd rather not know. Why do the aliens need an origin story? Why can't they just be some crazy species that reproduces using other animals as hosts? Why can't Hollywood just make an alien film? Oh yeah, there's kung fu too. There's a kung fu fight, guys. Yep, 2 fucking androids engage in some boring derivative robot chop sake. Why? Because it's an alien film, duh. It's not even a good fight either. It's a scene that's been done better in far better films 1,000 times, and it just has no place in Alien. To be fair, there are some ooh and ah moments in the film. It at times looks and sounds really good. The various xenomorphs look cool at times. At others, I just found myself longing for practical effects as the actors jumped around and attempted to realistically react to obvious CGI. I also have to concede that my love for the franchise might be giving me fanboy tunnel vision. Some people clearly seem to be enjoying Covenant. As of right now, it's grossed over $161 million worldwide. Maybe without the weight of previous entries in the franchise, it's a decent summer action flick. I don't know, but I can't just turn off my brain and pretend I'm not watching an Alien movie, so that's the closest I can get to praise for this shit. Even if you don't give a shit about the Alien franchise, there are still better options out there if you're looking for brainless action. There are better options if you're looking for far future philosophical musings. Save your time and money. Don't watch it. It sucks.